السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. Welcome to new video. Chapter 2, Solving Quadratic Equations. Solve x squared minus 5x plus 18 equals 2 plus 3x. We adding negative 2 to all left hand side, right hand side, or chain negative 2, positive 2 to the left hand side, negative 2, 3x to the left hand side, negative 3x, x squared minus 5x plus 18 minus 2 negative 3x equals 0. X squared negative 5x, negative 3x, negative 8x, 18 minus 2 equals 16. Equals 0. We will factorize x squared, x and x. Two numbers, x times 16 and its sum or adding negative 8. 4 times 4. Negative 4 times negative 4 equals negative 4 times negative 4 equals 16. Negative 4 plus negative 4 equals 8. Then x minus 4 equals 0. Okay, or x minus 4 equals 0. Then x equals 4. X equals 4. Then the answer x equals 4, only 4. Okay, x equals 4. Okay, another example. Solve two x squared plus 7x plus 3 equals 0. We will factorize 2x and x. Two numbers, x times 3, 3 and 1. 2x times 3 equals 6, positive, positive. Okay, 2x times 3, 6. 1 times x, 1x. 6x plus 1x equals 7x. Then 2x plus 1 equals 0. Or x plus 3 equals 0. Then 2x equals negative 1 divided 2, then x equals negative 1 out of 2, x equals negative 3. Okay, solve 3x squared plus 3x squared plus 10x minus 2 equals 0. Okay, when we factorize this example, two numbers its times negative 2, we will, don't get, here we will use the formula. We will use the formula. The formula x equals negative b, positive or negative, square root b squared minus 4ac out of 2a. Okay? Quadratic formula. Negative b, positive or negative square root b squared minus 4ac. A equals 3. B equals A, B, C. B equals 10, C equals negative 2. X equals negative 10, positive or negative, square root b squared 10 squared minus 4 times a3 times negative 2 out of 2 times 3. Okay? We will use the calculator. Again, negative 10, 10 equals b, negative 10, b equals 10, negative 10, positive or negative, square root b squared 10 squared minus 4 times a times c out of 2 times a times 3. When we use the calculator, fraction, negative 10, first we use positive, square root 10 squared 10 squared minus 4 times 3 times negative 2 out of 2 times 3. Okay? Equals negative 5 square root negative 5 square root 31 out of 3. Okay? X equals negative 5 square root 31 out of 3. SD equals 0.189. Okay? We return to the fraction. Del positive but negative equals X equals negative 5 plus square root 31 out of 3. SD equals negative 3.5 negative 3.52. Here 3 segment figure, 3 segment figure. Okay? Completing the square. Completing the square. Complete the square. Complete the square. Okay. Complete the square. X squared plus 8x. X squared plus 8x equals x squared plus 8x. If we want to complete the square, coefficient of x is 8. Half of 8, 4. Adding 4 squared equals x squared plus 8x plus 4 squared minus 4 squared. Okay? Completing the square, x squared plus 8x plus 4x, this side positive, 4 all squared minus 4. Minus 4 squared. Minus 4 squared. 16. No problem. 16. Good. 16. Again, complete the square. X squared plus 8x equals x squared plus 8x. Half coefficient of 8, 4. 4 squared. 4 squared. 4 squared. Positive 4 squared minus adding and subtract. Squared of half of coefficient x. Okay? 4 squared minus 4 squared. Completing the square, x squared plus 8x plus 4x, this sign, first sign of x, 4 all squared minus 60. Okay? We will solve by completing the square now. We will solve by completing the square now. Solve by completing the square. Solve by completing the square. X squared plus 12x plus 3 equals 0. Solve by completing the square. First, x squared plus 12x equals negative 3. Equals negative 3. Adding to left hand side and right hand side, coefficient of x 12, half 12 divided 2 all squared equals 6 squared. Good. X squared plus 12x plus 6 squared equals negative 3 plus 6 squared. Excellent. Complete the square. X plus this side plus 6 all squared equals 36 minus 3 equals 33. Equal 33. Square root x plus 6 equals positive or negative square root 33, then x equals positive or negative square root 33 minus 6. Again. Solve by completing the square. Solve by completing the square. solve by completing the square. X squared plus 12, X plus 3. We will move X 3, positive 3 to left hand side, negative 3. Coefficient of X is 12. Half 12 is 6. 6 squared, adding 6 squared to left hand side and right hand side to completing the square in left hand side. To completing the square in left hand side. X, this sign, first sign, sine of X. 6 all squared equals negative 3 plus 6 squared equals 33. Square root to left hand side and right hand side to cancel squared. X plus 6 equal positive or negative square root 33. Then X equals positive or negative square root 33 minus 6. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. لا تنسوا أولا الاشتراك في القناة عشان إن شاء الله تعرفوا كل جديد. Subscribe to the channel to watch all videos. Thank you.